Hello and welcome to Doggy Explains. Today we have to, or this week we have to challenge K.A.Z. It's an easier map, so this time I just have one video. Last time the star hero was Sasha. This time we have Eugene and the bruisers are charged, which is really helpful on this map set. On this map called Backyard Arena, you have just tanks on the earlier missions, and this is the last round of Backyard Arena. So you see some Commonwealth workers, and I use most times this right upper corner to hide because you have a high distance to these corners where the walkers spawn. So you have some walkers spawning on the left top, from the left side, from the downside, yeah. And I think that's the best corner to hide. Yeah, I think that's all. This time maybe you use Mercer and Ezekiel, or Mercer and Tyrese, for example, to keep the walkers away. Yeah, and that's all from Backyard Area. Now we come to Roadrunner. It's round 76, and I think this is the most simple map on this challenge set. You just have here some walkers. In earlier maps there exists just one tank and the others are normal or armored walkers, and so this map shouldn't be a problem. Could also use Mercer and maybe Tyrese or Ezekiel. So I think that's the heroes that you use this week the most time. Eugene could also be helpful to stun these normal walkers, and Mercer tries to cripple the others so that tanks couldn't reach you. Yeah, that's to the mission Roadrunner. Now we come to the next mission. It's called Bellman Control. So here you have to be very careful, because the walkers come from this top side, and this is very dangerous, I think, because they are really close when they are there. So here in this case it was a Commonwealth walker. This could be very dangerous here. Otherwise, when they just come from the left side, it should be easier because you have more range to reduce this health points. But also Tyrese could here help with 2 circles when you set them very good. You could also handle this top side, I think. And yes, cookies are always a good method on this map set, and yeah, that could be harder in the nightmare mode because they're nearly Commonwealth walkers. Yeah, that's all to this map. Let's continue. Now we have the dark corner. Here we have a spawn on this top gate. So in the second turn there occur a grenade walker. So also the dog is here a good way to cripple these close walkers. But as you can see here now, we have a grenade walker there, which helps to reduce this health points of the spiky. In earlier levels we just have armored and this grenade and a tank walker. So in earlier levels this map isn't also a problem but maybe later you should use Mercer and cookies to kill the close walkers. Yeah, I think that's also all. We saw that some spawns arrive turn after turn, but as you can see, we just have a spawn in the first room. I call the first room, so in the second turn. So that's all to Dark Corner. Let's continue with Hershel's farm. It has also just tank and normal walkers in earlier levels, and later you also use Tyrese to block these walkers to come to you. And yeah, you should be careful with this corner on the left side where this tank now is, because you didn't see the walkers behind this. Yeah, and I think that's all. You haven't a spawn here, and you just have to kill these walkers and finish this mission. And now we come to the last mission. It's called Fish in a Barrel. I think this is a mission you have in many map sets, challenge map sets, and here the walkers are really close. In earlier levels you just have armored walkers, so just in the last round you have here tank walkers and Commonwealth walkers. If you have a good Mercer and cookies, you could kill them very fast. Yeah, and try to maybe have also a good spawn when the Commonwealth walkers are very close. This could really hard. So maybe you need a flare at the last rounds, but if your Mercer has good leader threat and good cookies, then this map shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's all.